Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a little unboxing. I've got a couple new packages that just came in, but there's some serious gems in here that I've been waiting for a while. So I'll start off with the little one. This has one record in it. It's a very special record. I just got into this band quite recently, actually. Well, I say quite recently, I've probably been into them for the last half a year or so. But it is Beach House Depression Cherry. Now this is a very special edition. It's the promotional white vinyl. I believe it's limited to 500 copies. I got this on eBay. I won it on an auction, a few days ago. I mean, the cover is quite unique actually. It's I don't know if you can tell, but it's velvet. I believe it's velvet at least. And yeah, this is a lot nicer than I thought it would be actually. It's very thick. Nice thick jacket. And then it's on white vinyl. Oh yeah. Oh, it's white, but it's got a few, don't know if you can tell, it's got a few streaks of black and yellow in there. But yeah, this is really nice to finally have. I mean, it's a great album. I'm a huge fan of Beach House. Oh dear. It looks like this sleeve might be prone to disintegrating a little bit, because I've already got a bit of red velvet on my hands, on my fingers, and on the record, so I'll have to give that a clean before I play it. That's frustrating. But yeah, I'm really happy to finally own this. I mean, it's a great album, and they're one of my all-time favourite bands, I'd say. They've just got a brilliant discography. And yeah, as I said, I believe this was limited to 500 copies. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I've got the other promotional edition, not of this album, but of Bloom. That was on glow in the dark vinyl. That was limited to 250 or 300 copies, I think. I think that's my favourite Beach House record, although this is brilliant. I mean, Levitation, Sparks and Space Song are three cracking tracks. That's probably their three best songs in a row, if that makes sense. Best three in a row songs. And, oh man, what's going on? Why have I got smudges on me? I don't know. Don't think it's relevant. So yeah, Beach House Depression Cherry. That's the first one. Great record. So glad to finally own it. Up next is this bigger box. Now, in here are a load of White Stripes records. I'd say a load. It's three. A 7-inch, a 12-inch, well, an album, and two albums. And one of them is a very special live album that I've been after forever. Again, excuse the noise. The White Stripes are one of my favourite bands as well. They are just brilliant. I mean, there aren't very many bands where I feel the need to get everything, just because oftentimes, you know, they've got duds in their discography and whatnot. But these guys, it was just hit after hit after hit. All of their albums are superb. Well, all of their albums are good. There are some really cracking ones though. And in here are, I mean, this guy packed it. He packed it really well. I bought from him before, so I know he knows what he's doing. Come on. Gosh. Riveting stuff. That will do. So, first record, De Steel. It's got a few great tracks on here. And now this is a US first press. Oh no. It's got a bit of a crease up there. Don't know if you can tell. It's not the end of the world though. Yeah, this was their second album. It's got some great tracks and comes with the very rare double-sided insert. So I'm very happy to finally own this. It's a US first press. They're getting quite expensive now, actually. I mean, I don't know how good it sounds because obviously I've just opened it up, but I'm looking forward to giving it a spin. It's in really nice condition. I don't believe it was ever played, that's what the guy said. So, this is number one. Number two is, we will see, just a second. It's a load of faff for all these records. Here we go. Why did they all stick together? Ah, that's why. He actually stuck the 7-inch down, which is probably a good idea. He stuck it down with some tape. And this is the Party of Special Things to Do 7-inch first press. If I remember correctly, this was limited to 1,500 copies, and basically it's a load of covers of Captain Beefheart songs. It was a part of the Sub Pop Singles Club. I've got a few, well, I've got one more of these. I believe it's the Nirvana one, Sliver. This is actually quite a nice cover. It's nice and thick. Folds out, but the vinyl is very cool. Can't say I've got very many like this, but come on. Here we go. Nice red-white split. I believe it was limited to 1,500 or 1,000 copies. I can't remember, but it's got some great covers. Party of Special Things to Do, great track. China Pig, great track. Ashtray Heart, great track. I mean, it's all just basically filthy garage versions of the originals. And Jack White does a great job. I mean, you can tell he loves Captain Beefheart. I mean, he cited him as one of his favourite artists. So this is a nice little love letter to him, I suppose. Finally, the moment I've been waiting for. The moment you've perhaps been waiting for, if you knew what was in here. The White Stripes live in Las Vegas. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am going crazy, as you can tell. Now this album is very special. It was released originally, I believe it was limited to around 100 copies. That's what Jack White says, or at least that's what Third Man said on their Instagram the other day. But basically this was recorded in, I think, 2003, either just before or just after they released Elephant, and so it's, you know, full of all of the hits from Elephant and from their previous albums. I mean, it's a triple album. There's probably at least 2.5 hours of music on here, and the labels are they hand stamped? It looks like it. Looks like we've got hand stamped labels, hand worded, hand lettered as well. You see A, B, C, D, E. And yeah, I've been after this forever. I mean, it's limited to 100 copies, as I said. It was given away as, I think, like some sort of label competition or a magazine competition or something. Anyway, it was released, and these things are just monumentally rare. They probably show up once or twice a year, if that, and they always fetch crazy money. But fortunately for everyone, I mean, not necessarily fortunately for me because I wanted the original, but fortunately they have repressed it. They've announced that they're reissuing it as part of the vault package thing that Third Man do. So I mean, if you want, and it is a great live album. I managed to download a rip of it from the internet probably 4 years ago when I was at uni, and I might have downloaded a load of viruses onto my phone as well, but it was worth it because it's a great album. And yeah, I mean, I'll probably, if I can, I'll try to upload a rip of it or something onto YouTube just so everyone has access to it, because it's not on YouTube. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a great set, and I think I'm going to listen to it now actually. So thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a pleasure, and stay tuned for more. I'll do more unboxings, probably vinyl reviews. I recently bought a few days ago the ERC White Blood Cells, just to see what all the fuss was about. I've already got another ERC record. I got Vashti Bunyan, Just Another Diamond Day, great album, and it sounded superb, and I was really impressed with the jacket, so I thought I'll take a chance on the White Blood Cells as well, because it's one of my favourite albums. So how good it is, I don't know. I'll probably do an unboxing and a review at some point, but not at the moment. We will see. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to see more like this, then subscribe. And yeah, thanks for tuning in.